Welcome to Inside Daufuskie, the southern gateway of South Carolina. My name is Kendra Franklin, a native here of this island. Please join us as we go through the Robert Kennedy Historical Trail.
I see you brought a group over to tour the island today.
We did. Got 12 folks today.
And what do you have in store for them?
Oh, they're going to have a big surprise today. I'm going to take them everywhere I can. We'll see a lot of the high spots, and I think they'll enjoy it.
Well, we're doing a tour of the Rob Kennedy Historical Trail. I'm guessing we'll cross paths with you at some point.
I bet we will.
We're at the Billy Byrne Museum with the president of the Daufuskie Island Historical Foundation, Mrs. Jo Hill. What are some of the must-sees for us, Jo?
There are a number of things on the trail that will interest different people. We think, of course, that the museum here, where we are this morning, is a must-see. The Janie Hamilton School is a one-room schoolhouse that we have converted to a Gullah Learning Center. Then the First African Baptist Church, which was built in the 1880s and is a beautiful setting, very pictorial. The Mary Field School, which has great history here and also was the school that Pat Conroy taught in. We have a number of Gullah cottages on the tour. The most interesting one is probably the Mose Fickling House. It's beautiful to be able to view from the exterior. One of our favorite exhibits is the Oyster Hall. It was the society for the oyster workers who were on the island in the early 1900s through about 1950. Throughout the island, we've got 3 locations where people can pick up this self-guided tour booklet and then look at the pictures on the inside and decide for yourself which are the most important things that you would like to see. We think it makes it easy for folks to get around the island.
Who's it named after, Jo?
Well, Rob Kennedy was the first president of the Daufuskie Island Historical Foundation. So we felt that it was an appropriate way to do something in his memory. The history here is so deep, and we just love being able to share it.
Jo, thank you for your time. Now we need to get out. We're going to try to do the trail 3 to 3.5 hours on our golf cart.
All right, y'all, we're about halfway into the Robert Kennedy Trail. We're at the Mary Field School. Some of you may know this as the school that Pat Conroy wrote about and taught, but I know this as the school where my parents went to and where I touched my first basketball. So let's go on this trail, and I'm sure we have a lot more exciting things to see.
We've spent a wonderful day here inside Daufuskie exploring the historic Rob Kennedy Trail with Kendra.
Yes, ma'am. You brought me back to my roots.
And it's been a fun day. We saw a lot, and we hope that you'll come and see a lot too. And as always, if you haven't seen Daufuskie, you haven't seen South Carolina.